Now we are going to make both motors move. You'll need the second motor in addition to all the other stuff and some jumper wires. Go to get the repo, and once you have it, open up Fritzing and go to File, Open, and in here, instead of right motor, go to both motors, which is under Arduino Sketches, both motors.fzz. And that is this sketch right here. Once you have this sketch, you can hook up the second motor to the same pin, or the pins shown here, and then you can set up the other pins just like shown here. And I have a little bit of a problem on mine. These two wires are the wires that go from under here up through and over to where the motor controller is, but this one is not quite long enough. So what I've done is I've gone somewhat far, and then I've put it in this line of pins right here and set it down, and then I put another wire in there and bridged the rest of the gap. So that's one thing you can do with this, with the breadboard, to make up for mistakes like soldering a really short wire to your motor. Also, try not to solder a really short wire to your motor. Okay, so once you have the wiring set up, you can go into Arduino IDE and go to File, Sketchbook, both motors, and that's this program here. Again, making sure that you have the battery pack that runs the motors off, and then go to Upload, and when that says it's done, thank you, then you can go back over here and let's see if I can do this with one hand. It's going to be difficult. Yes. Okay, I flipped it on, and the motors are moving, but they are moving in opposite directions. So I need to swap the wires that control the left motor, which are on the lower portion of this. So I will try and turn it off. Yes. And now I need to swap here this and this. So I will take this one out and this one out and plug this up. So now these two are out, and I'll plug this green one in here. Plug this green one in here, and the blue one on the other side in that little gap right there. And now I will, for my next trick, turn it on again, if I can. Come on. Oh, I knocked out the power. So that's, this thing right here needs to be right there. Coming up on the 4-minute mark. Okay, so now I will hold it up and turn it on, and there, it's running correctly. Cool, so they're both going forwards, and the program is roughly the same as before. I just added the left and right motors, and that's it.